Hello, y'all. Once again, I am accompanied by my girlfriend, and she's
Hi.
making a video for her YouTube and Insta. And today, I got two lots of 18 smoke alarms to unbox. And look, oh, M&A Shipping brought this too. I do not trust M&A Shipping. They are a horrible shipping company. But this is the first of two lots, and I'm going to use the world's most expensive box cutter. So yeah. Haven't you seen the price of RAM recently? There we go. I think that should be. Yep. Alright. Alright. You can help. Come on. There we go. So, let's start. We have a Killer 30 CA10. This one is deactivated, so I will not be testing it. This thing is has been deactivated, but does work on AC power. So let's place that off to the side. Up next, we have a Keter 20 SA10. This is one of three in the lot. And I will test this when we get to the testing part. Up next is a Keter 30 CD10, but it's actually a 30 CD10V that has been deactivated permanently. I'll show you. So, I will not be testing this either. So, put that aside. Here's one of three 20 SDRs. This one actually is unactivated, and I haven't tested it yet. So I'm gonna put that to the side. We got not one, but two of these USI SMHW10 USI SMHW10YRs. And in this one's kind of misleading because it's actually a 20SD10V. So more on that in a little bit. Up next, we have a 30CA10. This one actually does work. Or actually the 30CA10V. But it does work. That is a 30CA10V. That is actually a USI combination unit. And she's holding one of three 20 SDRs. Anyways, but this is actually a USI model USI SMCO10YR. This is actually, I remember you asking if I could buy a 2-pack of them, but I didn't want to spend the $80. So, and there's actually more of them in this second lot over here. More than a little bit. I'll take that. Up next, we got another 20 SA10. I believe there are three of these in the lot. I'll be giving her one of the 20 SA10s. Here's the third one. Alright. Up next is another 20 SDR. Nothing special about that. That is a 30 CUA10. This one actually is not activated yet. Here's a 20 SD10. There are actually two of these in this lot. And last but not least, we got a 30 CUAR that's actually a 30 CD10. And a and another 30 CUA10 that's actually, I believe, a 20 SD10. So, and you might actually think that's all of them. But you would actually be wrong, because like you just saw, there's a whole nother lot that we gotta open. So I'm gonna adjust my tripod. Again, it's shipped by a horrible M&A shipping company. Why do people trust that company? I don't know. But I'm gonna open this up. Alright, there we go. I'm gonna have to adjust my tripod more. So in this lot, we got a whole bunch of predominantly USI Universal products. So we got like 4 of these. These are those are the same models that you just saw. We got another one of these. We got more of these hardwired ones that we had in USI Tastic Collab. Now there's USI SM HWREP. Here's a USI SM10YR Mini. This is one flying, but it is a Kita model 30CD10. That is another USI SM HWREP. And this is the hardwired variant of the one we just did. This is the model USI SMCO HW10YR, and the rest are the same. So I think are the same. Well, here's the 20 SAR. That is actually an I-9010. The only legacy alarm. Yes, this is the same. Is the mounting plate. So, and I think the rest are the same. Well, this one's not. So, and this is actually a faulty 20 SAR. So the rest of these, I believe, are the same. So I'm going to make sure every single one of those we just unboxed work. So we'll be right back. Let's start out with this 30CD10. Oh, 1 for 1. Up next, let's do this 30CUA10. So I gotta get a mounting plate. So hang on, I'll be right back. Let me get a mounting plate. Alright, I found one that will work, so let's see if this thing turns on. Or maybe it won't work. Ah, there we go. Let's test it. Up next is this 20SA10. Oh, it fired right up. Yep. Let's do this I-9010 next. Typical I-9010. Let's do this 30C8. Okay. I already did a 30C810, so I'm going to give this one to my partner, and she will test it in her own video.
Alright, thank you.
No problem. Up next is the 30CD10. There we go. I think that about concludes part 1. Part 2 will cover the remainder of the alarms in this lot. So I will see y'all in part 2.